Welcome to Girl Scouts of Eastern Iowa and Western Illinois online learning video for planning a parent meeting. In this online session, you will learn about the steps to prepare for a meeting with your troop's parents, to see a troop leader actually presenting the tools and resources we will be referring to, and some concluding tips and resources for you to print and have with you during your own meeting. Let's begin.
Welcome to the world of Girl Scouting. You are beginning a great adventure, not only for you, but also for the girls in your troop. I'm Diane Nelson, and I am the CEO for the Girl Scouts of Eastern Iowa and Western Illinois, and I thank you for being part of our organization. As a leader, you may think you have to do all of this yourself, but you don't. Remember, this troop is for girls and their families. So don't forget to include their parents, their guardian, and their family members in your troop activities, such as decision making, the running of the troop, and most importantly, keep your parents and your families informed and involved in your Girl Scout troop activities. The online course that you're about to watch will help you plan your perfect parent meeting. So good luck and enjoy your Girl Scout adventure.
You will need a network of support for your troop. Hopefully, you have already met the staff and volunteers in your local area who will help you get started. But there is another group that you will want to be sure to connect with and bring along on the journey: the parents of your troop members. The best way to do that is by holding a parent meeting where you will explain the very basics of Girl Scouts and then outline what your troop year might look like and how they will be able to support their Girl Scout troop. Don't be mistaken. This troop belongs to the parents as well as to you and the girls. It is a group effort, and by sharing that message from the beginning, you will have a much easier job of gaining the support you need. You will want to be sure that you are prepared for this meeting. You and your co-leader have a few things to decide and supplies to gather to make sure all goes smoothly. You will be able to do all of this when you have completed this session. Let's begin by planning an agenda for your meeting. You will want to include this information. In the next couple of slides, we will be adding more to the agenda within these 5 sections. At the end of the session, you will have an opportunity to print out a full agenda, so you won't have to remember or write down everything we'll be talking about. Now let's take a look at each section of the agenda and how it might look to help you prepare. First will be the welcome and introductions. Name tags are important so everyone gets to know each other. Make sure you welcome everyone as they come in, introduce yourself and your co-leader, and have parents sit together so they can introduce themselves. Parents will want to know why Girl Scouts. So tell them a little about who we are and what we stand for, how we will teach the girls leadership skills and how to work together as a group. Also, that how Girl Scouts strongly believe that a troop can be girl-led and that we work together as a team. The older the girls get, the less the leader has to do. Then recite the promise and the law with them so they will get to know it. They also will want to know about your plans for the troop and how you will be preparing to be a Girl Scout leader, training you have taken or plan to take, what your responsibilities as a leader will be, and how you will get some support from other leaders and staff. And it will be important for parents to know what your expectations of them are as well. Their support helping at meetings or preparing for meetings, their financial support, and how girls love having their parents to be a part of the troop. Here's a list of different things parents will need to know about their troop: cost of membership, troop dues, who pays for what, financial assistance, and communication with parents. parent permission forms, canceling troop meetings, family partnership, how parents can help. We will go into more detail as you progress through this training. Now that you have the agenda down, let's go over the specifics to get you ready. Let's look at a live parent meeting and see how these agenda items are covered.
Hi, welcome to Troop 4445's first parent meeting. I'm glad you all came. My name is Chris, and I hope you all grabbed a name tag and an information packet on the table as you came in. Tonight, I'll be letting you know about Girl Scouting, a little bit of the basics of what our troop will look like, and my responsibilities, what they are as a leader, and what your responsibilities as parents will be. But first, let's get to know each other by introducing yourself to the person next to you.
Did we cover what was on the first checklist about information about Girl Scouts? Check all that were covered.
Girl Scouts builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. That's our mission statement. And at Girl Scouts of Eastern Iowa and Western Illinois, our mission is also to give every girl the opportunity to join, and when she does, to exceed her expectations. Now that's quite a goal. One of the basic threads running throughout the Girl Scout program is that of girl and adult partnership. To grow as leaders, girls need to be partners in decision making from the very beginning. Whether it's making a choice from a list of activities as a Girl Scout daisy, or making sure that a trip has enough adult supervision for the Girl Scout ambassadors. We will be the facilitators, enabling the girls to explore more opportunities for planning, decision-making, and leadership. All of this philosophy is built into the Girl Scout Promise and Law. Let's recite it together.
Did we cover what was on the checklist about information about Girl Scouts? Check all that were covered.
I volunteered and have taken the appropriate training to be the leader of this troop, and it's my responsibility to run the troop meetings and attend local service meetings with other leaders in our area. I will be the contact person for the local Girl Scout Center. With the girls' input, I will provide the program for them, and you as parents are also an important part of your daughter's Girl Scout experience. Our troop will be successful only if we all work together to make it so. So remember, this troop belongs to each of you, girls and parents.
You may want to share your personal reasons for your daughter being a Girl Scout and share that what sets Girl Scouting apart is how we work with girls. Your daughter will take an active role in deciding what she wants to do and how she wants to do it. She'll share her ideas with girls on her troop, and then together they will decide and carry out their plans. As your daughter takes part in managing her troop, she grows into a young woman who is confident of her ability to manage her own life. Did we cover what was on the checklist about leaders' responsibilities? Check all that were covered.
Here are some of the things that you as parents can do to support your daughter's Girl Scout experience. Plan to come and be a part of the last 10 minutes of the meeting. We'll close in a friendship circle and take just a few minutes to talk about what we did that day. The simple act of you being there will show your girl that Girl Scouts is an important activity. Plus, it also helps you as a parent know what's going on in our troop. And please be courteous of time. Be timely with dropping off and picking up your daughter from both troop meetings and from our outings. The girls will want to be a part of all troop activities, so please make sure that they have the necessary equipment, books, dues, and permission slips. Please call me if you have any questions or concerns, and if I don't know the answer, I will certainly find out for you. Show an interest in what your daughter's doing. Ask her questions. Please allow your daughter to try her new skills that she's learning at Girl Scouts at home. Also, encourage regular attendance at meetings and events. Share a hobby or skill that you may have with the troop.
Did we cover what was on the checklist about parent responsibilities? Again, check all that were covered. And note, at any time, you can go back and listen again by pressing the back button.
Specifically, how can you help? First, by filling out the handout that I gave you entitled "Families Make It Happen." We will need help at meetings, and if everyone could sign up for a meeting or two a year, that would be helpful. We also need help with a healthy snack. The idea is if you're signing up for a meeting, that would be your time to bring a snack as well. We will also need drivers to go to some of the events that we have planned, and if you could help, please let me know. Are you an organized person? It'd be great to have you help organize our fall product and cookie sales. Those are fun. For those of you that would not be able to attend meetings because of work or caring for your younger children, we could use your help with communication with parents and getting supplies for each meeting.
Did we cover what was on the checklist regarding additional parent responsibilities? Check all that were covered.
Our meetings will be at Hoover Elementary School from 3:30 to 5:30. The cost of Girl Scout National membership is $12. We will be asking for troop dues of $20 to help with initial expenses. Parents pay for dues and uniforms. The troop dues and money earned for the fall and cookie sales will go towards patches, badges, pins, and activities. Some of the activities we might share the cost of, just depending on what it is. There's financial assistance for the national membership and help with uniform pieces and activities. And I have forms on the tables for some of those that need them. I will need to know what's the best way to contact you, either by email, phone, text, newsletters. I've handed out a year-long permission form that also has a health history form on the back, so please fill that out and return it either tonight or at the first meeting that we have. And if school is closed or canceled, we will not have a meeting that day. If we must cancel for other reasons, you will get an email or a phone call from me explaining why. And just please let me know that you received that message so your daughter can be picked up after school instead of later.
Did we cover what was on the checklist about our troop? Check all that were covered.
I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight, and thanks for your willingness to be an important part of our troop. Our first meeting with the girls will be next week, and if you have any questions, please feel free to call me.
Did we cover what was on the checklist about ending our parent meeting? Check all that were covered. So now you know what the meeting looks like. Let's spend some time on the specifics and help get you prepared with the supplies, forms, and information that you will be needing. Here's a quick checklist. Since you want to have the parents' undivided attention, try to find some older girls or parents that have already committed to your troop to help with an activity with the girls. They could teach them a song, play a game, or have them do a coloring sheet about Girl Scouting. Fill in the agenda, which you can print off at the end of the session, with the words or subjects you will be covering, and practice what you want to say. Spend some time looking through this piece and adding the information as it pertains to your troop. You can download a copy and fill in the highlighted section with your information. Be sure to read it over carefully, as there are many areas that you will want to personalize. You'll want to have copies for each of your families. You will need to make decisions on things such as where and when the troop will meet. Will girls be able to walk to the location, or will parents be responsible to drive them? How long will your meetings last? What is pickup time? And don't forget to stress the last 10 minutes of each meeting. You expect the parents to join you in the friendship circle to hear about the meeting and upcoming plans. This is a great way to let parents know that you do expect them to be a part of this troop. Parents will want to know about troop dues, so you will want to have that information decided ahead of time. There are some great resources and training pieces on our website to help you with this. There is also a great piece, Who Pays for What, in Volunteer Essentials, to help you sort things out for parents. You may want to share that with them as well. Think about your process of communication with parents. Will you send out a newsletter or simply email or text parents with important information. What will work best for them, for you? We have a newsletter template on our website if you need it. About cancellation of troop meetings, think about the importance of this and make sure that everyone understands how this will happen. It is most important that the person who normally cares for the child after school is contacted if there is a last-minute meeting cancellation. Families Make It Happen is a vital piece to get the help that you need from parents. It lists many different jobs parents can do. Choose the ones that you need to be filled first. Many troops require at least one parent to attend each troop meeting for extra adult support. If you do that, be sure to have a sign-up sheet ready. And don't forget to use Families Make It Happen sheet to get general information about the ways that parents can help. This is all very valuable information. Don't forget, you will want to arrange for someone to do some activities with the girls while you're meeting with parents. Other than that, here are the supplies that you'll need to gather and have prepared. A sign-in sheet, so you know who didn't attend and will need to follow up with later. Name tags. All the forms that you need parents to. You may want a simple snack and drink. Call the girls back in and enjoy this together. Don't forget to share your reasons for joining Girl Scouts. Girl power. Grow. Improve. Realize. Learn. Practice. Overcome. Withstand. Enjoy. And relate. Here are the links to the resources we promised. Click and print. You will need to ask your regional membership manager for the membership forms.